Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys watching. On this video, I'm actually going to be making some dollies to help move a building. So trying to make a long story short, in my life, man, it's always one thing after another, which is good. I'm blessed in every aspect of life right now. Thank God for it. But right now, as I was working on our hunting blind that I need going up in 2 months, I was approached by one of our neighbors. Even longer story, it's the neighbor that I actually bought the land from in Liberty. So I purchased this land from him. That's the land that's actually in Liberty. So his daughter lives a couple houses down from us, and he approached me while I was building this hunting blind, and he said, "Hey, my daughter's got this building in the back. She doesn't want it, and nobody wants to come get it and wants to get rid of it." And she gave a very reasonable price for it. It's almost something I can't turn down. And I was like, well, I was kind of hesitant. I was like, I got so much stuff going on right now. So I rode with him on his gator, went down there to the house, looked at it, and I was like, man, it's hard to pass this up. So talked with Brittany a little bit about it, and then I think I'm more excited than she is. And I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put it. Do I want to put it down at the land, or I want to put it down into the house? And if I take it to the land, it's going to be a whole nother, I'll have to get a flatbed truck, because I don't want to tackle that with my dump truck. Could, but be a little hairy. So I'm actually making some dollies that I'm going to hopefully be able to put up under the back of the building and be able to bring it up here to the house. So he's got a tractor, I got a tractor. We can use our both forklifts. But I've seen these dollies. They'll go up under the 4x4 posts that are under the building, and then it just helps support one end, and you're able to pull it around. They average around $100 to $150 for the cheapest pair on Amazon. But I actually looked at a couple other guys' examples on YouTube, and then I kind of came up with my own. I want to try it, see if it works. I bought it's about $120 worth at Lowe's, and that should give me 2 sets, or 1 set, which is 2 together. So this is just 2 wheels that's going to go on one of them. I got a 4x4 block, and I got a metal rod that's going to go in between the axle, and then I'm going to put that together and see what that does. So these tires are only rated 300 each. I might go to Harbor Freight and see if they have the exact same thing for cheaper, because they're $25 each. But for tonight, I'm gonna try to put one together, see how it does, and then whenever we decide to move that building, put it in action. So y'all stay tuned. Where's your hand at? There you go. Put your hand on the back here. There you go.
That's much easier than I thought.
Try to work on this other one. Alright guys, so here's the finished product of one completed, and then I'm going to show you on the second one that we're about to make of what we did. So here is a 4x4 that is 16 inches in length. I found the center, and I did a 5/8 hole with a drill bit. Simple 5/8 hole. In the center of this, you'll see I put some, I guess I'm not even 100% sure what these are actually called, these brackets, I'll say. So I put 4 screws on each side. I put them on all 4 corners. You know, Hudson put them on. I pre-drilled the holes and he drilled them in for me. So this is the base. This is my axle. So goes through the hole. So from there, I put a 5/8 washer on one side. Do the same on the other. And then I got these tires that I'll show right now from Harbor Freight. They're rated at 400 pounds per tire, and they are 13-inch pneumatic tires. I think they're pneumatic. So make sure you use, the stem goes on the outside, of course, but it's easy to make that mistake. So I'm gonna sit y'all down here. Put it on each side. Try to center it as much as I can on each side with the, so I have thread on each side. Then this thing's gonna roll away from me. Put a washer on each side. And then lastly, I have this 5/8 locking nut. And I'm gonna put that, screw it on here. And these 5/8 nuts actually had to use my big impact 1/2-inch driver or drill, and it's got the 24mm socket on the end. So what I end up doing, this one, back. Got an adjustable wrench, put it on one side, and then impact on the other. And you hear Bud just beating his battle around back there. Also, this video shout out to Mikey Donahoe. He wanted a shout out, so we'll give him a shout out.
His YouTube channel is BMX Mikey.
And his YouTube channel is, what is it?
BMX Mikey.
BMX Mikey. So go check him out. You want to get a shout out here. So,
He has orange hair.
oh, I put it in reverse, Terry, on accident. Let's go forward. All right, so there you have it. I have two now for each side. So I'm hoping, got a 400 rate here, 400, that gives you 800. 800 on each side gives you 1600 total. I think the building's 2000, somewhere in that range. And I try to keep it close, so most of your weight's right here in the center. So it's all that weight's gonna go on the axle part, of course, and I try to distribute it a little bit with this. Crossing fingers, hopefully it'll be better than nothing. And of course, the only reason why I put these brackets on here is just to keep it from sliding side to side. I'm not gonna put any drills in the side. I might even bend these in a flare for the 2x6s to go in. So that's pretty much it. Next video y'all see is us actually trying to use them. So y'all stay tuned. All right guys, today is shed moving day. So got the tractor back here ready. Richard already called me, said he's ready down a couple houses down. So let's try to get it done. Oh yeah, it's my little GoPro. Say hey. I got a little YouTube channel. Y'all don't mind being on it, do you?
No,
oh, okay.
My tractor's not big enough to pick it up.
Okay.
I tried picking it up, and we sold the other tractor that I had. So my tractor's still not strong enough to pull it. Like I said, we're guesstimating about 2,000 pounds.
Yeah, that's what I looked online too. It's sitting right there at that 2,000 pounds.
So
which I would think at least, I'll at least see if it'll even budge it up.
Yeah, you might.
Some, see if it'll get it to a point, but.
All right. I guess like I said, see if that will work.
I can spread that out a little bit too, if I need to.
Don't run over the tree.
Oh yeah.
Those are her babies.
Uh-oh.
Right, we didn't have traffic come by yet.
We only had one car, but I got them around. It's good that we know most of our neighbors, so they're understanding. Let's see if these...
They're probably going like, what the heck?
I pray these things help a little bit more. All right, outside.
They made it like they were meant for it.
We'll see if it holds the weight. That's the thing. But it's heavier than I thought. If I...
It only has to hold for about 10 minutes, right?
We'll see. Got it so far. Let's get on there and get it rolling.
Show you how they work and how he's gonna push us up the driveway. Let's see what it's like to go over these bumps right here, pushing this thing up here. I should probably step back. I'm kind of scared.
Thanks, bud.
Okay.
It's gonna be tight if you make that turn with the car in there.
Well, Richard, thank you so much, buddy.
I don't do too
Appreciate
bad
it.
for old retired guy.
Nah, man, you killing it. You killing it. Thank you so much. And there you have it, guys. 10 by 16. The old Kioti did the trick. And these aren't in bad shape. These actually serve their purpose. Got us on the road here. We may have been able to use it to get it out of the backyard, but it's the first time using it. We didn't want to jack it up at the very beginning. So yeah, just a little bit of rot on these doors. I just need to make new doors for this. I'm gonna level this out. Everything else is really nice, dried in storage. So yeah, I'm excited. It took us about
50 hours?
no, it's about 3 hours. 3 hours non-stop. We started about maybe 9:30ish, almost pushing 10. It's 12:30 now. But I am super excited how that went down. I didn't think we were gonna get it done that fast.
I thought
But-
it was going to take long.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna take longer too. So I'm just gonna get some blocks, maybe level it up. And yeah, we got us some extra storage. And needless to say, they sold it to us for 500 bucks. So that's a 10 by 16 building.
This one's
Pretty solid all the way around. The only thing had a little rot on the front for 500 bucks. These things, I mean, you go ahead and do your research to see how much these things cost brand new. Of course, these little boxes will been rotted on. Just needs a little lipstick on it. But that's it for this video, guys. Hey, I appreciate you sticking around watching to this end. Richard, and to your family, Megan, man, I forgot your wife's name, I'm sorry. But she helped out a ton as well. She's on that tractor, helping pushing out on that John Deere. They did have a bigger John Deere, needless to say, but they downsized because they ended up selling me that land, so they didn't need that tractor anymore. But with all that saying, I'm gonna let Hubbub close this out.
See you in the next video.